Hello, we're just checking out our kitchen blockers today. We're going to hit with them a little bit. They actually feel very comfortable.
They're tight.
And with lights like this, we don't get a glare because there's nothing there. Mm-hmm. So let's just hit a little bit.
They're snug, they feel good.
Neil and I are here to talk about kitchen blockers. They are a relatively new eyewear company that is creating really comfortable, ergonomic eyewear for indoor or outdoor play. I prefer these for obviously indoor because there's no thingamajigs. Lenses,
yeah, no glare.
Yep. And why don't you talk about how you like them?
I love them. Notice that they come in a nice box, so the packaging's nice. It's an experience, when you get the product, and just offers that validity to a good product. And I like the slogan, changing the face of pickleball, because, well, first of all, when you think of eyewear, you always think of lenses. This is completely different. I've always battled with the lenses just because it offers or created that glare.
Yeah.
And it never felt comfortable.
Totally.
So I love this. And then it comes with its own case, has a little clip, put it on your bag. You can go to the courts with it. And then when you open it up, first thing I noticed was the strap that offers that what's the word?
Extra support, I guess. I don't know.
And you can adjust it, so it's pretty easy. Again, I like how there's no lenses. I just like that. It's going to protect the eyes no matter what. And then I didn't notice this until a little bit later, but when I'm wearing them, I got some cheeks. So when I move them around and when I'm playing, I have expressions probably when I'm hitting different shots, and they adjust to that. So these kind of support your cheeks, to go around them.
And I love, they come in, I think, 4 colors: pink, blue, white, and black. And obviously I wear black. If you know me, I always wear black. But these, I think, they're really nice looking. I have a thing for brown and black together. I think that's really nice look.
It's nice.
But they feel comfortable, and like this little thing, like you said, is kind of it lets your cheeks breathe. And if you make a kill shot face, it gives you room to work your cheek. I know I look like kind of superhero, but they do help. And I got into trouble where I wasn't wearing eyewear, and I didn't get it to the face, but somebody at the kitchen line hit it as hard as they could at my face. And I went like this, and I got a concussion because it hit the ball hit my temple at a really high speed. So for me, I got this little extra thing that protects my temple, which is nice.
Right.
Wish I would have had these on.
The nose pads are nice too. They're rubberized, and they have the little nubs on them to offer a little bit more.
And they give you inserts.
Yeah, they give you inserts to protect even further. Like little nose pads that are soft and easy on the nose.
So overall, I would say they're super comfortable. They have like an adjustment thing here where you can move the strap to fit your head more. And what else?
Can I show that?
Yeah.
So I've always been picky with glasses. I've worn glasses all my life as a kid. These, notice that they come down a little bit. They're not straight across the ear. Those have always irritated my, cartilage in my ear. So these come down and wrap around, offering extra support, just comfort. They don't move. So that was definitely a bonus and a plus.
Yeah. And did you see here too, this little extra padding? There's a little extra padding here on the bridge, or not the bridge, whatever this is. Is it the bridge?
Yeah, bridge.
Yeah, bridge. Yeah, just so
we're not doctors.
I guess if you take one in the face, it's gonna, absorb it. So no, these are great. Playing NPL, the whole National Pickleball League is all indoor, and more people are wearing eyewear, and this is a really great.
You can tell they're well made too.
Yeah,
it's not just any kind of plastic frame or anything like that you can get anywhere.
What would you say is a negative with these? I don't see any. Usually I do. That's the first thing I see.
We look for negative.
I do. I'm highly judgmental, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't.
I think one thing maybe would be the look, because I don't think everyone's going to want this exactly when they're on the courts, but that's not what they're for.
Right, I know.
They're for protection of your eyes.
But if you play really well, who cares what you look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
I know what you're saying. I mean, no one looks good in glasses. I don't care what they look like. No offense to anybody, but they just look awkward. But these, to me, are a great alternative to cut down on glare, comfortability, and they work.
Right, 100%.
Very good. All right.
Hey, I just wanted to talk about a quick details, because details matter in the product. So when you look at the kitchen blockers here, they're made of military-grade materials, so they do its job. They're going to protect the eyes. They're going to block the eyes from the ball trying to get into it. Through the lenses, but also the neoprene. I didn't even know this till right now. Neoprene's used on the pads of these kitchen blockers. So if you see right here near the temple or the bridge, you can see that's very soft and cushiony. And also on the sides, you can see this right here. On each side of the frame, there's a neoprene insert right here. So that's really, really nice. It's detailed. And the strap here, it's very well made, easy to adjust. So not everyone has the same noggin, same size noggin, especially me. And then you have the nose pads that are adjustable. They don't just sit here and that's it. They do adjust. And not saying I have a large nose, but you can see that how far they can adjust, and they're easy to do it. Details matter. It's a great product.